Hello, my name is Connor, and today I'm going to be talking about the 1984 Olympic boycott, as well as its effects on the Cold War, tensions between countries, and the effects on the actual Olympic Games themselves. So the 1984 Olympic boycott was a major event in the history of the Olympics, as it was marked by the non-participation of several countries, including the Soviet Union and its allies. The boycott was largely driven by political tensions between the Soviet Union and the United States, and it had a significant impact on the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles. The roots of the 1984 Olympic boycott can be tracked back to the 1980 Moscow Olympics, which were boycotted by the United States and several other Western countries in response to the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. The Soviet Union and its allies responded by boycotting the 1984 Olympics, which were held in Los Angeles, and in what was seen as kind of a retaliatory gesture, like sticking it back to America. The boycott had a major impact on the 1984 Olympics, as several notable athletes from boycotting countries were unable to participate. This included some of the world's best track and field athletes from East Germany, Cuba, and the Soviet Union. The absence of these athletes was felt throughout the Olympics, as it left a significant void for many of the events, particularly in the track and field competitions. Despite the absence of several notable athletes, the United States and other participating countries were very successful at the Olympics. With the U.S. winning most of the gold medals overall, the success of the Olympics, however, was overshadowed by the political tensions of the boycott. And highlighted the potential for international events such as the Olympics to be used as battlegrounds for different political parties. The 1984 Olympic boycott represented a low point in relations between the United States and the Soviet Union during the Cold War. It demonstrated the power of international events such as the Olympics to be used as a platform for political protests. And it highlighted the deep political divisions that existed between the Eastern Bloc, the Eastern countries, and the United States during the Cold War, especially. However, in the 1984 Olympics, after the events of the boycott at the 1984 Olympics, relations actually began to slowly improve. There was a big focus and push towards better communication between the two countries and reducing tensions, which overall resulted in the winding down of the Cold War. The end of the Cold War, the late 1980s, marked a significant turning point in history. The Olympic boycott played a small role in the change, but it was still definitely very influential. After the 1984 Olympic boycott, the United States dominated the medal count, winning 174 medals, including 83 gold medals, which remains still to this day the highest gold medal tally for any country in the Summer Olympics. The Soviet Union's decision to boycott also led, again, like I said, to the absence of a lot of very key, very, very talented athletes, which definitely shifted the scales and gave a big advantage to the United States. But overall, the success of those Olympics helped reinvigorate the interest in the Summer Olympic Games, which had suffered from declining attendance over the last few years. Viewerships had dropped, and sponsorships actually dropped as well. They relied very, very heavily on corporate sponsorships, which contributed to the growing commercialization of the Olympics, and all this drama really helped bring attention to it and reinvigorate the sport. Okay, thank you very much.